There's like some Elvis impersonator dude here to this week. It's awesome. I'm gonna go back over and shoot some more of this Elvis guy if I don't get found out. Elvis impersonator for the win. He's fucking awesome. Not everywhere can you get a skillet, a magic eye book, and some underwear. Hell yeah. If it's in decent shape, it's vintage. If it's in bad shape, it's junk. But we're checking it out. Copy of Return of the Jedi for $1.25. Gentlemen, ladies, welcome back. Sandamtod here. This will be the second of 2 Flea Mart videos that I'm putting up. This one was from today. I decided to go out to lunch and decided to swing by there and was hanging out and go in there. And sure as shit, you remember in one of my very first Flea Mart videos, this is only the 4th time I've been in here, folks. I think the first Flea Mart video, there was like this couple that was up there singing with a little keyboard. This time, no shit, there is an Elvis impersonator guy in there with the blue sequin suit on. I got a little footage of him, but it was hilarious. And walking around in there, they didn't have a whole lot this week because I just went a week ago. I did find a couple little things, and I did finally pick up one thing that I'd been meaning to pick up for a little while. So I'm glad I finally went ahead and picked this up. And it is video game related, but it's more personal than just, actually what it is. We'll start with the things that are not video game related. I told you in there they have a lot of VHS and DVD tapes, VHS tapes and DVD stuff. And so, anyway, go in there and walk around. I don't mind picking up VHS now and again because they're, buck and a quarter, and I still have a VCR, so, I mean, I don't mind picking it up on VCR or VHS, so, but it's got to be something that I either don't have that I really enjoyed or it looks really, distinct. So, anyway, the first thing I picked up, which I don't have this on DVD, was I picked up a copy of E.T. the Extraterrestrial for $1. It's in good shape and looks almost brand new, so I was like, why not? I'm sure it'll play fine, so I was like, great. I also picked up a second DVD, and VHS, but this is a movie collection that I tend to collect just outside the realm of the DVDs. I do have like all the different versions of the special editions that they put out, except one, which is the new one, which is called the, what is it called? I don't know, it doesn't matter. But anyway, I picked this up tonight for $1.25. It is the Evil Dead VHS release. This is the actual 1979 release by Thorn Emmy Video. And it's got the actual case. This looks like an old school case. I mean, it's like yellowed, but it's a white case. And the actual art in it was printed in '79 in New York, and the tape looks in good shape. It did have some stickers on it, but I got those off. It was obviously a rental at one point, and I stuck it in and watched about 20 minutes of it, and this tape is really heavy. I don't know why. Maybe back in the day they used a lot more tape and recorded at a higher quality, because this sucker weighs a ton. But I think it just looks really cool, so I'm going to put it on the shelf. I think that's badass. So, got Evil Dead VHS tape, which, $1.25, and that other one was $1. So for $2.25. They got a little Elvis music going because the Elvis impersonator, he was fucking hilarious. Okay, I picked up a couple little weird little things. I picked this up for 50 cents, folks. I picked up the Mini Buddha. Mini Buddha. I figured I need some good karma, so I decided to pick up Buddha. But how better to carry your Buddha than in mini form? You know, you have the little Buddha. He's where'd he go? Here he is, right here. That's where he is, mini Buddha. The first thing I picked up I was up front and I noticed that they had some PlayStation games. This is the greatest hits, and I'm not, you know, I prefer to get Black Label, but whatever, because I've seen this game for $7 to $10 at any of the vintage stores, and I do look for this game because it is a franchise that I remember, and really, for some reason I don't own any of them, but I picked up Jet Moto 2 for the PlayStation for $2.50, and it's in good shape. It's complete, and the disc looked in great shape. So for $2.50, I picked up a copy of Jet Moto 2, which I thought was pretty cool. The next thing I picked up, folks, is the thing I've avoided picking up a couple times. Problem is, it's always been at the very beginning of the store, and by the time I get to the end, I forget about it, you know, because I'm carrying so much other junk, and I just don't want to go back for it and stuff. But tonight I made a special point. Go ahead and have the guy get it out of the case and hold it. It was $10, folks, and it's not spectacular by any means to a lot of people probably, but this right here represents the first video game I ever owned in my life. I got this for Christmas when I was a kid, and I was probably like 6 or 7. This is something I got from my grandparents for Christmas. I believe it was in my Christmas stocking, and it is a basketball game. You might be able to see the little red lights on there, but you have to dribble the guy up to right in front of the basket. You can shoot it. You can move. You got to get right in front of the little basket and shoot it. But this thing right here was made in 1978, and it still has the stickers on the back that has the directions on. It tells you how the game scores and everything. The label on the front is still completely stuck down. It's not peeled up in any way. I completely cleaned it when I got home. And the screen doesn't have any scratches on it or anything. And it comes on and it looks cool, I think. So, this right here I'm happy to have personally. For my collection personally, I'm geeked for this. So this is a yes moment. Another yes moment right here. Yes, I finally picked it up. And it's not in somebody else's possession, it's in my possession. So, it runs on a 9-volt battery. So, I'm going to put it with the football, probably on the shelf. I'm going to probably display it in some way, because I'm happy I picked that up. So anyway, folks. I got a little bit of karma today. I got a few fines. And I saw an Elvis impersonator and laughed my ass off, so I'm going to call it quits. Can't ask for a better day than that. Maybe play some video games. So, hope you enjoyed the vid. I'm going to sign off. Thanks for sticking around and making this worthwhile. So, talk to y'all later. Bye.